welcome Lila Crowd! No, seriously, how we doing? Oh, man. Oh. Tyler, this feels so cool. For those of you in the crowd that don't know, my friend and I, Tyler, we plan on becoming rock stars in the future, and our dream has always been to ask the crowd how they're doing. So thank you for giving us just a sneak peek to what's to come in our future. Welcome everybody, my name is Dylan. I'll be entertaining you for a little bit. I should warn you, this is my first time ever doing any kind of comedy skit like this before. So please do bear with me, but we're gonna have some fun with it. We're gonna make it work. You know, some of you may be wondering, Dylan, you're so brave, you're so courageous for getting up on stage and talking in front of all these people. Where does that courage really come from? And to be honest with you, it's really not courage at all. I mean, all you gotta do, this is the secret, all you gotta do is just take last place in your fantasy football league. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Even if you're not in a league right now, you can join one right now. Just take last place in that league. You can talk in front of all these people, just like me. Seriously, try it sometime. So what are you saying, Dylan? You were trying to lose? No. Don't get any ideas. I was not trying to lose. I promise you, I was not trying to lose. Just a lot of bad shit happened this year, okay? I made some bad trades. Some players didn't pan out. Some key injuries to players. But I think the main reason why I'm here is fate. No, seriously, fate. Hear me out. I'll never forget the week leading up to the last place game, the 11th versus 12th place game. Or as my friends and I like to refer to as the Sacco Bowl. My roommates went up to me and jokingly said, Dylan, you should really pull all your players so we get to see you perform at the comedy club. And I told them that if the fantasy football gods want me here, they will conspire against me and they will make that happen. I promise you, I won't need to do anything. And sure as shit they did. I literally scored my least amount of points the entire season. Now keep in mind, I'm playing the 11th place guy. He literally could have played anyone on his team and still beat me. If that's not fate, I don't know what it is. Now for the people in the crowd that know me my whole life, they can attest to the fact that I am the king of nicknames. Some people think nicknames are a bad thing. I disagree. Because in order to get a nickname, people have to feel comfortable with you enough to give you said nickname. So if you don't have any nicknames, people don't really fuck with you, okay? I'm just saying. Now, just to put in perspective how many nicknames I truly have, I wrote them all down. And I'm going to share them with you today just to give you some perspective of what I'm really working with right now. So, starting from the top, we got Dill, Dillybean, Dillweed, Dill Pickle, Pickles, Dijon, Diggy, Diggy D, Diggs, Diggatron. Now this is where the nicknames are going to start to get worse. Dildo, Colonel, Colonel Mustard, Mustachio, Grey Poupon, Groundhog, Mouse, Rat, Goose, Rooster, Crackhead, Pedophile, Jeffrey Dahmer, The Real Slim Shady, and my favorite and most recent, Digger. With a D, don't give me ideas. So where does the nickname Digger come from? Well, I got a few theories in mind. One, it's kind of like an evolved version of Diggs, Diggy, Diggatron from my past. But I'd say probably the second and more important reason has to be because of my recent employment at Digger Sting downtown. Big shout out to Digger Sting if you haven't been there before. 10 out of 10 recommend trying it out. One of the best meals you have in your life. Now, I've lived in La Crosse my whole life, but I never truly understood why the restaurant was called Digger Sting until I started working there. Turns out, Digger was an actual person, and Sting is named after him, hence why it's called Digger Sting. In fact, this man is so legendary that we have a portrait of him hung up on our wall in our restaurant. I made a photocopy of his portrait just to give you some perspective of what this guy looks like, so this is Digger. Everybody got it? Okay. So when I first saw this portrait, 3 thoughts popped in my head. 1, that's awesome. 2, that guy has my mustache. And 3, I know what I'm going to be for Halloween this year. This is the second reason why I believe in fate. Last summer in August, my brother and I, we made plans for me to come visit him in Chicago. I'd never been to Chicago before. My brother and his girlfriend just moved there. Thought it'd be something cool to do. One of the things we had planned while we were there was to go to a Panic at the Disco concert. Unfortunately, though, the concert fell through. Lead singer Brendan Urie, he got COVID, concert got canceled. They didn't tell us when or if the concert would ever be rescheduled. 2 months later, my brother hits me up. Hey Dylan, I got some good news. That Panic at the Disco concert we're gonna go to, it got rescheduled. It's on Halloween. Not sure if you can still make it or not. I know it's in Chicago, I know it's a little bit of a drive, but at least want to reach out, see if you still want to come, see if you can still make it. Wait, back up. So you're telling me I can go to a concert in Chicago on Halloween dressed as Digger? Oh, there was no way in hell I was missing that. Holy smokes. And I tell you what, being Digger in Chicago had to have been the best day of my life. Holy smokes, the amount of power I felt in Chicago being Digger in Chicago was crazy. I swear, I could walk down the street, snap my finger, point, and be like, him, dead. And then 2 of my goons out of nowhere would take him away. It was crazy. Walk into a restaurant's full. I'm like, hey, table for 3 with my brother and his girlfriend. Oh, so sorry, we're full. We don't have anything available. We really do apologize. And I go, oh yeah? Check again. And then we have that awkward stare down for like 5 seconds as he tries to figure out where he knows me from. Oh, so sorry, boss. I didn't recognize you. Just a lot younger than I remember you being. No, we got something available for you. Just right this way. That's what I thought. Oh, man. I was on fire. I was in the zone. I couldn't miss. It's like throwing a basketball in the ocean out there. But even when I left Chicago, the Digger persona, it didn't stop. Come back to work, one of my frontline managers walks by. Oh, what can I do for you, boss? Oh, nothing, Dijon. You sure? I'll make a wicked garlic toast. No, Dijon, that's quite all right. Okay, just checking. One of my coworkers comes in while we're setting up the restaurant for the day. She's pleading with her friend on the phone. She goes, oh, I'll get you the money by the end of the week. I swear, I'll get you the money by the end of the week. Just give me some more time, okay? I just gotta move some funds around. Oh, she's gonna be swimming with the fishes. River's only 2 blocks away. A few weeks later, I'm tipping out the bartenders and the hosts after a successful night of serving. Go up to one of the bartenders, I'm like, hey kid, here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Then she looks at me. She looks at my hand, and she looks back at me. She goes, Dijon, shut the fuck up. Oh, so sorry, I didn't mean nothing by it. My name's Dylan, that's my time, thank you so much.
Dylan Mason, everybody. I can't be mean. I'll give me some men's shoes. Just kidding, man. I know that this was your punishment for